Hola. Only you be killing on you. That's a fact. Ain't nobody really than you. That's a fact.
Riley was snuffed. And I know it might seem that like I'm being dramatic, but like I really wanted to work with Riley in this game. Me and Riley were really good last season. Like we had a good friendship, and she was one of the people that I connected with so well. And you know, with my chats with Emily, I knew that we could have made it far together in this game if she just made it past the initial tribes. But she got snuffed, and honestly, I'm so sad because I really wanted to reconnect from rock bottom, and it just...
Tribal tonight is really pissing me off because not only did I receive votes, but during Tribal, when questions were being asked, it just seemed like a giggle fest, and I was like excluded from it because I didn't get what they were saying. Like, is there something I'm not a part of? Like, what's there an inside joke of? Like, clearly there's something funny because y'all can't stop fucking laughing, and I'm sitting over here awkwardly, like, trying my best to keep it together. And then I hear the host calling out all the whispering, and it's just like adding to the sense of like, hey, something's very wrong here. And then we get to the vote count, and I get 2 fucking votes. Like, well, there goes my perfect season. I mean, why though? Like, are you trying to cause drama? Are you trying to cause chaos? Well, it's not gonna work. I really want to get to the bottom and confront the people who voted me. Like, I think I have an idea who it is, but I'm not 100% certain. I want to fight them at this point. Like, why me? Like, what the fuck? Am I an easy vote? Like, are we bringing up the Lucas shit again? Like, why? Tell me. Please tell me.
I voted Lana because that's what I wanted to do. Part of me kind of feels bad because Lana definitely didn't think she was getting votes tonight, but on the flip side of that, me and Lana don't really talk. Me and Lana don't exchange information. When I do try to talk to Lana, it's kind of like talking to a brick wall. There's just no trust built up there between the two of us, so nothing is given to me that benefits my game. So for me personally, Lana was the best move, so that's what I did. Before the season started, I came in and said I'm going to do what I want to do, and that's what I've done pretty much every vote. It's just kind of what I wanted to do, even if it was hard. Sorry, Lucas.
Still reflecting over the first tribal council, and I'm just thinking to myself, hey, we're on the second chances season. While we're also like giving second chances to win this game, I might as well also give second chances to other people just to like, because that's the epitome of second chances to me. You know, you fail once, okay, I'll give you another shot because I truly believe in you. But if you fuck up that second shot, I can't do anything about that. Like, I don't want to work with you anymore.
Crazy cuckoo bananas. Like, I go onto this tribe thinking that I'm probably fucked, that Tia and like Evan want me out, but like originally we want to try with people I don't like, and I get put on a tribe with people I don't like.
I have a lot to say because basically this tribe swap is crazy. Me and Julian have a great conversation. He's on my level with knowing the outside relationships of the game and how that's going to affect our placement in this game. I have a really good conversation with Andy who aligns the same values, and I'm thinking this 5 might actually work. But for it to work, no one can know anything. You know, Tia messaged me straight away from the swap. Daniel messaged me a day later and he said he wants to Discord with me. And these 2 people are very influential, and if I lie to them, it could hurt my game. But I may have to lie to them to continue my game, because let's say I let them vote out Emily, who the fuck is next? Is me, Madison, or Julian, or Andy?
And I'm on the new Bion tribe, and I'm set up in a pretty weird position right now. It is 4 original Takeo members, 4 original Bion members, and then there's me, who's been on both tribes. So, it could be a good thing for me, because, I could be the swing vote. Like, if both tribes are wanting to do, keep the tribe strong and together, then that'd be great for me, because I know Daniel and Tia were saying, oh, you're with us 100%, you're with Bion 100%, but, like, I'm an OG TKO, so, like, I'm in a weird position, but it's also bad because they could see me as a swing vote and want to target me because I'm in a pretty good position. So, yeah, I'm in a weird predicament right now, and it is.
So looking on this tribe swap, Christian, hey girl, Christian is my new #1 ally. I love Christian so much. We bond so well together. Tia is wanting Bayon to stay strong and to pick Takeo off. And to be honest, like, Takeo people, like, seem pretty cool. And, like, I'm not sticking to my tribal alliance. I'm making individual moves in this game. After the Riley vote, it, like, kind of woke me up in a sense that I need to, like, be ready to make moves whenever I can. And I definitely think that if we go to tribal soon, I think I might take a shot at Evan. Evan is someone who is attached to Tia, and I want Tia to have her limbs cut off so all she can do is follow me with her torso.
Okay, so on the new tribe, I really like it. And we're obviously talking about, like, who would be voted out. And I was talking with Tia, Daniel, and Evan and shit, and Tia brings up voting Madison. I don't want to vote Madison. I'm not voting Madison. And, like, I talked to Daniel separately. We're like, no Madison. And I don't want to vote Emily out either. So she was like, okay, Julian. And I was like, okay, yeah, we can do Julian. And then, but I'm talking with Daniel separately, and we want to make a plan to blindside Evan and Tia and vote out Evan. Because that's a strong duo that we have to split up in this game. So we're going to keep it down low. We're only going to talk about it to other people if we lose immunity.
Tribe swap. And I honestly, like, I don't know what to feel. Because I lose Austin, my best friend. But I also gain Christian, I keep Evan, I keep Daniel. You know, I have Andy, who I didn't have any issues with on my tribe. You know, Julian, who I can play the, like, oh, we have majority, stick with us card. Ned, who I'm, like, kind of excited to talk to and work with. And then I see Emily, and I'm like, I don't know what problems that will cause. I don't know how much pull she has with the people on this tribe to where, like, I could possibly be going home. But right now, I just hope that we can win immunity, stay safe. I'm honestly more concerned for Austin and Dolly on the other tribe at this point.
So there's a weird dynamic on our tribe. We have Emily and Tia. Emily and Tia, both psycho moms, love them. Emily is a very emotional person, and Tia is a very, like, I feel like harshly, like, rational person in most situations. So, their personalities either go really well together or don't, and their relationship started out, like, not going well together at all. Then they kind of had a fling, and they were, like, in love or whatever. And then now they don't like each other again. So it's kind of, like, awkward.
Fucking livid right now. I'm just fucking pissed off. I'm scrolling because I want to go idol hunting, you know? And I look on Abby Maria's page, and I'm scrolling down, and I see a fucking time bomb idol. What the fuck is that? And I see that's claimed, and I am livid because I don't know where these fuckers are finding this shit. Where these fucking clues are at. No, my only hope is just finding this merge idol when I make merge. I'm so fucking mad, but knowledge is power in this game, and knowing that there's a time bomb idol and a deflect idol, that is huge for me. And I'm just fucking mad because I want a fucking idol. Like, that's my fucking...
I'm like, Daniel, can we talk?
So Christian pulls me aside from the shelter and tells me,
2-person Discord room, we're on the hammock, and I tell Daniel, I'm like, I have...
that he found an idol.
He's like,
Are you kidding me?
my idol, that it's a deflect idol, it's a special idol.
And this is what shocked me next. Daniel literally...
An idol, because guess what? Me too. We exchanged that we both found idols, and I have the time bomb idol, which expires at a random time that I'm not aware of. He has a deflect idol, which will basically transfer all the votes from a certain player to another player, depending on who you play it on.
Said, shut up, I have one too. I started screaming. I was like, Daniel, what the fuck? What do you mean you have an idol? Like, we literally both have idols in this game. It's literally insane. But he has the time bomb idol. I have the deflect idol. And we both have idols, but we don't know when his expires. Apparently it's a normal idol with an expiration date on it. And that shit's gonna explode soon. So I'm just so happy we both have idols, because now we can call the shots on this tribe. We're the bitches of this tribe, and we're the most powerful duo in this game as of right now. So I'm just so happy to have Daniel, and I'm so happy I told him, because now we trust each other.
So tribe swap finally happens, but it doesn't quite go the way I planned for it to go, because I definitely thought we were going into 3 tribes of 6, but threw a curveball and switched us into 2 tribes of 9. So here we are. I'm kind of happy that we swapped tribes, even though I was in a quote-unquote good position on the other tribe. Like, I did have an alliance that I think planned to stick with me, that being Tia, Daniel, Jason, Noah, and Andy. However, that tribe stresses me out. They are very paranoid. I don't have time. So I'm very glad we swapped, and I get to play the game with people that I haven't played this game with yet, like Dali, like Danny, like Demi, like Shannon, because it's a change of pace for me. It's a different ball game now, and we're just gonna see where this kind of takes me. Wish me luck.
Of course a fucking swap happens. Of fucking course this fucking swap happens. I'm not too happy about it. I know in like recent seasons I'll say like, oh yeah, a swap is a great way to meet new people. But now I'm looking at them and like, yo, I'm clearly in the minority here. Like, something needs to be done. I need to like get out there more, because I'm looking at my tribe and seeing a friend group, like a very dominant friend group, like Shannon's group of people. Like, she has Grace in there, she has a bunch of fucking like, friendships are in the fucking game. Like, don't bring your personal relationships in, because that's gonna ruin the fun for everyone else. And then on top of that, we are in a tribal minority, with the original Bion having less people on the new Takeo tribe.
These are the swap. I'm pretty confident because I know these Byron members, I know these Takeo members, so I guess I'm kind of a swing vote, which is like a really good place to be. So we swap tribes in the Monte Takeo, and this is horrible for me because the numbers is 4 of us to 5 of them, and if we lose any immunity, we're gonna get picked off one by one because they're not gonna flip on each other. Like, they all want to make a merge, so they're not gonna flip on each other. It's like we're sitting ducks to their game, and it's really annoying.
Old Bayon is outnumbered, but I feel like it would be easy to get Danny on our side because he said that he basically went through hell and back, and when we were introducing each other, I kind of noticed that Shannon had thrown him under the bus, and because she was explaining it, and she goes, oh yeah, well then Danny messaged me and said that the vote was Justin, and so I'm hoping that we win immunity, but if we don't, we are gonna need to work together and get Danny on our side, or we have no shot at staying.
I'm so glad that I have 4 people from my original tribe, those being Noah, Jason, and Lana on this tribe. Even though me and Lana haven't really seen eye to eye, like we don't really exchange information, it's good to have that bond, like any type of bond. And because we came from the original Bion tribe and we have the minority, Lana is more willing to play a little bold, as are Jason and Noah, which is great.
I'm separated from my allies, Julian, Daniel, like a bunch of other people on Bion. And now I'm here on the new Takeo tribe, panicking almost. Like, I don't want to make that apparent just yet, but internally I am screaming.
We got the rules for the immunity challenge, and it is going to be word wheel, and I'm very excited about this because last season I was able to figure out the word from the 10 missing letters.
Tia was like, is it jackhammer? And we're just like, send it. And then Bayon went to meet it. Everybody freaking out.
We won immunity, as we fucking should. And I'm so fucking happy. Like, I had all these suspicions that I was gonna be possibly voted out, but now I'm safe, and it's a great feeling. And yeah, just I'm blessed to be safe. Yeah.
Just fucked up. I accidentally won immunity for my tribe. Like, I wanted to throw because I felt comfortable in my tribe. I was okay with, I felt safe. I felt like I would be able to get rid of my target this week. And I know from people who have come from the other tribe that Dolly is probably in jeopardy. Like, she's probably gonna go home now because, oh my god. And everyone is celebrating, and it was a fucking accident. Like, I did not think, like, it would be jackhammer.
Immunity, and that means I'm going home. Like, I don't think I'm staying tonight. Sadly, I can't find an idol anywhere. Everyone on the call started talking, and they're like, we should all vote out Dally. At first I'm like, do I do Dally like that? I don't want to vote out Dally, but then I'm like, I need to stay in this game. Whatever happens, I need to stay in this game. Like, I need to win. So if I have to vote out Dally, then I have to vote out Dally.
Plan is still to vote out Dally. Shannon brought it up, not me this time, so I'm totally fine with that. I'm not even going to be on. It's really risky to just miss Tribal Council, but I have Friendsgiving, so I am not going to be on my phone. I'm going to turn off Instagram notifications. I'm going to enjoy myself, and yeah, if I log on at night and I am taken out of this game, so be it. But obviously everyone should take out Dally. She's a big threat, so I don't see why people want to keep her, especially when she's not even on.
Challenge was Dally. So the best move right now is just to vote Dally and get her out of here, because she's obviously not going to be active for any challenges.
As soon as we lost, literally as soon as we lost, everyone threw Dally's name out because Dally wasn't on for the challenge. Dally isn't on for a lot of challenges. Dally works a lot. Dally has a boyfriend. Dally does things in her life. So she's not really on to help the tribe. And initially, everyone kind of hopped on that bandwagon because it's not their name, it's easy. But anyone that knows me knows I don't play easy. I don't play comfortably. And I never wanted Dally to leave. I actually want Dally in this game. I want to work with Dally, regardless of whether or not she's active or quote-unquote reliable. I don't want Dally to leave. So I'm going to put in work to make sure Dally doesn't leave. Wish me luck. We'll see if this works out.
I'm in the original Bayon Alliance chat, and we're literally weighing the options of every single original Takeo member as to who to vote. Like, we are making bullet point lists where, like, we're comparing and contrasting what we believe each castaway brings to the table for our tribe in our own personal games. And we kind of come to a consensus that it either has to be Grayson or Shannon tonight. And to be honest, I'm personally leaning towards Shannon because I have a better relationship with Grayson at this point. And if I send Grayson home, that's gonna piss off Shannon. And not gonna lie, I am more scared of Shannon than Grayson.
Okay, so the plan is now in motion. I talked to Dally, I talked to Lana, made sure everything was okay, and we have the plan in motion to blindside Shannon tonight and make sure that she goes home so we have the majority. As long as this is, like, airtight, then maybe we should be able to pull this off, and then we should get the majority in this tribe, so I'm praying that this works.
In this game, I really want to have just one person at least where I'm like super tight with them. Like, I want my partner in crime because I know as a duo, especially if people don't see it coming at all, we can be a force to be reckoned with. It will just be easier if two of us with the same ideas could just come together rather than just me, a little small being, even though I'm like 5'10", like trotting around just trying to find my way and basically floating until whenever I get out. but I don't want to play like that this time. This is my second chance. I'm not going to waste it. Like, I want to make, like, bolder moves. Like, I'm not gonna be a little hermit crab and, like, hide in my fucking shell. No, I want to be, like, put myself out there more. Like, make a bigger name for myself, almost. And right now, my options for those people are Grayson and Julian, but Julian is on the other tribe, and I can't really speak to him until we both make it to merge, and we all know that isn't guaranteed yet. I know Julian is, like, he's gotten votes every single tribal he's been to, and I just know that going into the swap, he's probably going to have to expect more and probably fight a little bit harder. But just in case Julian gets voted out in the swap, I want to have someone on my tribe that I could consider my number one, and I'm thinking that's Grayson this time. Because if I take out Shannon, who is like Grayson's in real life best buddy, I think he could come to me for comfort, and I could console him almost and like build that trust, you know? I just want to have that one person.
So Tribal is in 15 minutes and I'm a little bit worried. We have a plan to vote out Shannon, and it's going to be the original Bayon 4, which is me, Jason, Austin, and Lana, plus Dally, because they wanted to vote Dally. But personally, I think working with Dally instead of voting her out is better, because she knows they're going after her and trying to vote her. She'll see that tonight. We can use her as a number instead of just going ahead and getting rid of her, and have the possibility of going to a 4-4 tie next time. And I think getting rid of Shannon is also a great plan. She is very smart. She is able to perform in physical challenges when she needs to, and she is very social. So she has all of the aspects that you need to win this game. And so if we're going to take a shot, it needs to be right now when we have the numbers and a set plan in place.
Dally, I went from being super calm tonight to being as paranoid as Julian.
Oh geez, Rick, I think this could really do some damage here.
I'm glad that we got to take out Justin together, but now it's my turn to take out you. This is what should have happened last tribal council, and now I'm just gonna right the wrong. I don't get to be on at this tribal council, so let's hope nothing goes crazy.
Stop! Because stop! We, oh my god, this is psycho. We pulled it off. We fucking pulled it off. We got Shannon out with no idle. I was fucking scared. I do this every time. I always think bitches are conspiring against me. Always. And they never are. They never are. I can't believe we did that. That was literally crazy. This is the fucking craziest game ever. Like, the shit that happens here, man, it's wild.
The plan worked. Shannon left tonight as opposed to Dally leaving, which kind of coincides with what I personally wanted. I was really okay with either Shannon or Grayson leaving. I just feel like a pissed off Shannon scarier than a pissed off Grayson. even though I am like 95% certain that Grayson has an idol, and now he feels like he's on the bottom, he's gonna play like he's from on the bottom, like he has nothing to lose. He's probably going to play the idol the very next time we go to tribal, and he feels like his name's on the chopping block, which is fine with me because I'm totally okay with convincing Grayson and letting Grayson know that the vote is him, and then doing something off the wall like a Danny or a Demi even, unfortunately, just so Grayson wastes his idol and we can get him the next time. But Shannon's gone. That splits up Shannon and Grayson, which is beautiful for my game. And I feel like Shannon was closer to people like Christian and Emily than Grayson was. So there was just so many factors going into picking Shannon.
So I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, Shannon went home, so now we have the majority, which is amazing for me, because now that I have made majority on the tribe, I know that we are going to just coast by, and if we lose them, maybe we'll just be fine. Nothing's really going to happen. I highly doubt anyone would put like ourselves in jeopardy. Like, I don't think anyone would flip on us just because, like, why would you flip on the majority alliance? That is just not smart. So now that we have majority, I'm pretty certain that if we lose again, we'll just pick off maybe Grayson, Demi, Danny. That's really it. That's all that they have left. So, you know, I'm really hoping that we can pull out some immunity wins. We don't have to show up back here. And I'm really happy in the current position we are in.
Oh, Shannon got snuffed, and I'm totally confused right now. Like, I did not think Shannon was going. I feel bad. I look so dumb voting Dally, and then so I voted Dally, and then I went into the 2-person chat with Dally, and we talked about it. She said she's gonna give me another chance, and trust me again. But like, I feel so bad, and I'm so blindsided that Shannon went home. Like, I did not want her to go home yet. I thought that me, her, and Grayson and Alana, in this case, that we formed an alliance would make it super far in this game, and I feel so bad for Shannon because you could tell she was so sad. But me and Grayson, we need to win this for Shannon.
So I wasn't on for tribal council, and that can't happen again because shit hit the fan. I don't know why. I should be shocked. Shannon left the game. Dally further shows why she needs to get out of this game. She is way too well connected. She didn't even need to be on to flip people against Shannon. Like, I get people want to, like, capitalize on their second chance, but, like, see that Dally is literally getting by every single time because she flips the vote. Like, she needs to go. She's too dangerous. Shannon was someone that a lot of people we could have gotten out later. Like, now being, like, so close with her and not being on and voting Dally, like, it leaves me at the bottom, and I just need to rally and not get upset. Hopefully we have a chance to win the next immunity so, like, I can just glide by, because, like, the longer I go without going to tribal council, the better, because I do feel like my name is going to come up again. This is the first tribal council where my name didn't come up, and I want to keep it that way because I'm not ready to go home.
Best friend in this game goes home, and I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I feel on the bottom, and I just don't know where to go next. Everyone's telling me they kept Shannon, and I know it's not true. So I, like, don't know where to go next, and if we lose next time, it's probably gonna be me.
Okay, I know I just said that I kind of want Grayson to be my number one in this game, even though I literally just lied to him about my vote, but, you know, Shannon just got voted out, and Grayson thinks I vote Dally, and I think I could really use that to my advantage. Because if he really thinks I voted Dally, and his number one ally, Shannon, like, in real life best buddy, just went home, who does he have to comfort, or, like, find safety with now? It's going to be me, Demi, and maybe Danny. I don't know. I don't know his relationships, but if me, Demi, and Grayson just form a trio, I think that could be really powerful, and I really like it because I really vibe with Demi. I really vibe with Grayson, and everyone else is kind of just like there to me. Like, they're my competition.
You got voted out, and it was Shannon. Shannon robbed Barbie. Love Shannon. But, like, yeah, I'm just so happy that our tribe, like, won that immunity.
They voted out Shannon. Anyways, they're definitely... Oof. There's definitely other people I think they should vote out, but I mean, in all honesty, I really don't care about this because Shannon has said that I spoiled to Nor, but I literally haven't even talked to Nor about this whole game. And yeah, she got what she deserved. I really don't care. Bye, Shannon.
The one thing that's most logical to me from this swap is basically, I'm sorry, but there's a whole else friendship group. I'm not Tia. Tia's connected to Evan. Evan's connected to Austin. Austin and Evan and Tia are connected. And then they've got Christian and Daniel. Daniel and Christian are connected with Dali. And then that's all a whole group of 6 right there. We need to eliminate some people from there.
Okay, so basically on the Bayon tribe, like the people I'm gravitating towards are Daniel, Tia, and Evan. And me and Daniel at first really wanted Evan out of this game. But I realized that Evan is someone who's amazing for my game. Like, he's so funny. Like, I love playing with Evan. Like, I told Daniel, I was like, I don't want to vote Evan out anymore. He's like, neither do I. And then, like, the 4 of us formed a group together called the Psycho Moms. And literally, I love them so much. Like, they're my rocks in this game. Like, we're literally at the bottom. And, like, we always see, like, everyone going to the other rooms, like, without us. We're like, oh, okay. So we always go together. And, like, we think we have Emily, too. So, like, we should be good. But, like, I don't know. Like, but those 3 people... Those are the 3 people I trust most, and those are the 3 people I'm gonna go to the end with. Like, I literally love them so much, and like the Psycho Mom group, we're gonna be slaying this game, and we will all be making it to merge, and one of us will win this game, and that's on period, because those are my sisters.
So, we're on our new tribes, and the 3 people I feel really, close to are me, or Tia, Daniel, and Christian. Like, I love those 3 so much. And I'm really hoping that us 4 can stay strong and power through this. Because I really think if we make it to merge together, we could definitely be a big threat and work really well together. So hopefully this works out well.
I just like got off Discord for like 5 seconds, but like literally it's not even a challenge. Like, we just came on Discord just to talk about the challenge, just like, you know, me, Julian, and Andy just to solidify it. Then Daniel and Tia go into a 2-person. We're like, oh my god, okay, let's go to shelter. Let's like, invite everyone back in. Madison joins, Christian joins. They're still in their 2-person. Then they open up to a 3-person. Andy sneaks in. Apparently they're not talking about game, but Daniel and Tia still won't join us in the normal shelter.
What is going on? Why do they keep talking by themselves? I'm so nervous right now because Chris and Daniel and Tia always keep talking to each other and they don't stop. And I'm gonna go home and they're not gonna tell me that I'm gonna go home. And they're gonna be liars. And then I'm so nervous. Stop talking with each other. Talk to me. I'm supposed to be part of you guys. Like, I can't. Ooh.
I'm sitting down with Emily and having a little chat, and she tells me that there's a plan to blindside Tia, and I'm like, wait a damn minute, there's a plan to blindside Tia? What? I'm not in on this plan. And she says that there's basically an alliance made, and it's called the Underdogs, and it consists of herself, Ned, Julian, Madison, and Andy. That's a 5-person alliance, meaning that if it's solid, me, Tia, Evan, and Christian are on the bottom. Instantly, I go to Christian. Christian's my right-hand man in this game. And I'm like, Christian, they want to blindside Tia. Like, what do we do with this information? And I'm like freaking out. I don't know what to do. And then I talk with Tia and I basically just tell her, like, girl, they're going to vote you. And there's this alliance, and I fill them in. We fill Evan in, and we realize that we're on the bottom of this tribe. And any thought of like blindsiding Evan from earlier is out the door. This is survival mode, and I need to make sure that I have the numbers going into the next vote. Emily clearly is a crack if she's telling me that there's gonna blindside Tia. Maybe we can pull in Emily and vote one of them.
Yeah, like there's another alliance. Like there's a majority group, and we're called the Underdogs. I'm sorry, wait a damn minute. How the hell you're gonna be the underdogs but be the majority? That don't make sense. Tell me where that adds up. So this is what happens. We're like, okay, we're having a shelter meeting. Everyone get to the shelter. Go to the Discord server. We're having a shelter meeting. We're about to go psycho because these bitches are lying to us. People have been lying to our faces about this shit. And now that we found out that there is a group, there is a majority alliance group, we're calling it out because we're not gonna have that. Me, Tia, Evan, and Daniel are not gonna lay down on our backs and fall over and die.
Daniel asked me if I can get on Discord, and I'm like, sure. And he's like, Tia, I have to tell you something you can't tell anyone. I'm like, okay. He's like, basically everybody but me, you, Evan, and Christian are in on a blind side if we lose to get me out. And I think that this is what I needed. It was like a wake-up call. I think I was getting a little bit too comfortable. I was even willing to throw this immunity because I was scared for Austin and Dolly on that tribe after blindsiding Shannon, because I'm pretty sure that Grayson has an idol. So I was like worried for them. But yeah, I think this was like the wake-up call that I needed. Like, I felt good with Ned. I felt good with Andy. Why is Andy biting the hand that feeds him? Me and Daniel literally saved him when we went to like the second tribal of the season. But all I know is I cannot afford to throw immunity anymore. I need to win. And I don't know why Emily would want to save me or help me out. I'm not going to question it. But I mean, it's whatever. I'll take it.
So it's come to my attention that there has been an alliance made on my tribe that doesn't include me, Tia, Dana, or Christian. And it's called the Underdogs Alliance, which makes zero sense because it's a majority alliance called the Underdogs. Doesn't make any fucking sense, but I'll roll along with it. Emily's like the one that told me about it.
My other confessional was all depressy and sad, so I'm actually gonna talk this time. We lost immunity. It sucks. There's nothing we can do about it. It was a 10-11 score, so, you know, I have everything written down, like I was trying to pay attention. But, we want to vote out Grayson, but we think he has an idol, and by we I mean myself, Austin, Jason, and Lana. And Austin's main concern is getting Grayson out, and yes, I agree, if he has an idol, we need to get that out. But my goal is to have us four still here at the end of this tribal. And so whatever we have to do, whether that's vote out Demi or Danny or Dally or Grayson, I don't care what we have to do. I just want all four of us, myself first of course, to make it out of this tribe.
Hey, so guess what? We lost again. This is, I don't want this to be another season 2 and I get out in pre-jury, so I'm pretty mad. Like, I don't want to go home. So, and I'm getting a weird vibe from our tribe. Like, I don't want to go home. Not yet. Like, I need to find something, but I can't find anything. Like, oh my god. So, I don't know. Like, Grayson, Lana, and Danny are telling me to vote Dally, and then I don't want to vote Dally again. So, I don't know. I might flip. So, we gotta stay tuned for that.
So, we lose the immunity. Surprise, surprise, because my tribe sucks as fuck. And, I know I'm on the bottom, and I know we need to get Danny, me, and Demi, and Lana together, because Demi tells me that I cannot trust Noah and Jason because it's a Biome Alliance. And I'm like, ooh, that's why Shannon went home. So I get them together, and I have this plan in my mind. I know that Austin is the biggest threat in this game. So if I can get them to split the votes between me and Demi, or me and Danny, then us four can vote Austin, and Austin will go home. The problem with that is that it's very unlikely, because people are not dumb as rocks, okay? But it's gone around that I have 2 idols, which I wish was true, but it's not. So I'm feeling like I could use that to my advantage and make them like split the vote using that.
So Grayson comes to me with a plan that he wants to take a shot at Austin. Now, because I'm not in really a position to be like, oh no, like I don't want to do that, because like his best friend just got voted out. He's vulnerable, so I need to do something, and I'm just like, okay, we can vote Austin. He's kind of like a snake, this, and this. Just basically giving into whatever Grayson wants to do. And then, me being a little snake, I kind of ran back to Austin and the little alliance we have with me, Noah, Lana, and him. It's like, they're doing you, just letting you know you're getting votes. What do you want to do? And we came up with this plan that we're going to split the votes on Grayson and Danny, and that, like there was only 3 of them, so we were going to do a 4-2, because I think or 4-1. I don't really know. They wanted to split the votes, but hopefully that works out in our favor. They are voting Austin. And as long as the alliance is doing Danny and Grace.
Bro, I'm on a tribe full of liars. Well, it's more like a game full of liars because Survivor is a really deceptive game. But more specifically in this tribe, the original buy-in is gonna lie straight to the original Takeo side of things, and then original Takeo, from what I've seen, they're lying straight to buy-in, and then I'm over here also lying to both sides basically. And you know what? That's just how it is. You know, it be how it is. Out of everyone in my tribe, I vibe with Austin. Like, he is one of the people on my tribe that I vibe with the least. And even though I'm in an alliance with them, with like original Bion, it like, I almost don't want to work with him almost, because I know he has friends on the other side, like pre-established relationships, and I know those ruin games, especially if those friendships make it far enough. Like, I know he has like Thea, Evan, who by the way I think voted me that Riley vote, so why, like, I want to get him out. And then he has like Dally too, and Daniel, like not Christian maybe even, I don't know. Like, I'm really considering voting him out tonight, and like I'm bringing that up with Dimmy and Grayson, and they're like, oh yeah, we should do Austin soon. And you know what? I'm ready to be.
Lana tells me that they're splitting the vote, and I just hope that it's between me and Danny, and I hope that Dimmy, and Lana vote with us, and this will be the perfect blindside. I am revenging Justin, I'm revenging Shannon, kind of revenging Lucas, you know. But like, Shannon, Justin, I got you. I'm gonna win this game for you, and I'm making these moves to get me farther in the game, and I'm just gonna keep going.
Okay, this is crazy. So we're going straight into tribal, and right after Drew finishes asking questions, literally 2 seconds later, Austin's going blah 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 whispers. Well, like literally the entire tribe is whispering, and I'm like, what is going on? What is the vote happening? So I text Grace, and I'm like, blah 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 blah. He was like, the vote flipped off of like Austin. Everyone's doing Dally, and I was like, oh okay, blah 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 blah. And I was like, okay, you know, this is good. This is good for me because now no one's doing Austin. Like, it's not good because Dally's gonna go, but no one's doing Austin. That keeps the force strong, and we can just get our plan in motion to vote out Danny or Grayson. And literally, like, everyone's just like, oh no, it's Lana, no, it's Dally. And like, it's just like, it's crazy going on into this tribal. And I personally don't know what's going on. I really hope that we can just pull through, get Danny out, or get Grayson out, just one of the two, because this is just insane.
Let's not see this plan backfire. Your over easy, poached ass can meet Shannon on the sunny side with your scrambling ways. Have an excellent flight home. Bye.
Austin, you're a sneaky, sneaky little girl. Always ready to blindside someone. But I'm not sure you're ready for this one.
You are dead wrong if you think I trust you more than Grayson.
I've always liked to play with